Ripper Gaming.
Hey guys, welcome to another episode of Timberborn, and today we are going to be playing on our map where we almost died last time because we didn't have enough water, so we dug some holes. So yeah, that was a little bit scary, but in the end we managed to survive, so we are good to go. Oh, we started building up our dam on this side. So that we can make this area all green and have a little bit of water supply to keep that going. Hopefully that works. We'll see though. Built all this pathing and everything down there, and I was thinking about getting across to this side over here, and I was thinking of going sort of over here and then sort of down this way and then around so that we can get to these. Because we need to get to this side to do all of this instead of waiting for that to be put in. So let's get our path in here. And oh, that's too close. From there, then we need to go across to there. Let's get our path laid out. And across to here. I mean, we're in the midst of a bad tide at the moment, and it's a pretty long one. We've got 15 days left, so hopefully we survive that. I think I did build a lot of water storages and stuff. They're not complete yet, but we do have a lot more water stored in this area. We need to change these for bigger pumps. I don't think they quite reach all the way down to there. But for the meantime, we just need to get this all done. So what I wanted to do as well is put some parsley over here. The beavers are not going to be able to get here. I think they have a way down. So there we go, that'll do. And this dam's looking fine. It's nice and full actually. And they're starting to lay out some of the dynamite around here, which is good. This dam's working perfectly, just pumping that bad water over the hill. Wondering if we could get something laid out a bit higher up, but we'll see. And we started chopping down trees up here. We've got another couple of these boys getting going over there, which will help chop these down a bit faster. And then we can get going on our super dam. We do also need to remove these resources to give us a bit more breathing room over there. I mean, we want to make this thing quite large, so we want to come like all the way around, yeah, if we can, and then we'll need to build on top of here. So, and then I guess we've got to choose a square, so perhaps we'll go sort of like that, sort of square area. Anyway, we'll see, and then we'll blow up the rest of the stuff that we don't need, so it's more squarified. That's even a word. Lol. Alright, so yeah, let's get that done. We also wanted to make this a little higher. This is in now, so we can bulldoze here, yes, and put in let's put our floodgates. Do we want them all the way across? I don't think we need them all the way across. Okay, let's just put in the not the dam. There he is. Did we extend the height on this one? No, we didn't. Yeah, we need to raise this up by another one as well on this side. So the best way? The best way to do this is going to be to come over the top, I think. So if we put like one, we delete these stairs, I guess we can get away with that. Okay. Yeah, I got an idea for that. We'll deal with that when we come to it. In the meantime, we're just gonna leave this how it is, but we're going to prep our next section here, and we're gonna put the floodgates up there. Was that? Must be here. Floodgates. There we go. I put floodgate there, floodgate there, floodgate there. I mean, ideally we could make these too deep, but it means that we have to spend the science to do that. So, should I just do it? Bulldoze this. We don't need that anymore. Just need to come to here. I'm tempted to go for it actually. Yeah, let's do it. Let's build proper 2-layer floodgates. And then we'll make these 1.9 so we don't get any flooding. And then we're going to bulldoze this over here. Bulldoze this whole section. That. And we want to come up another level basically. So let's go positive structures and we'll get too high over there. 1. No, we don't want to do that actually. We want to close that, platforms. We want a 3 high, then a 2 high, then a 1, and then we want to bulldoze this, and we want to put the 1 here, and then stair it up to there, and put down our levees across the top. We need to bulldoze this. Put that in. No, not dams. Levees all the way across. Got one in the corner, which is great. And then we need to pass along here. Path. So that we can reach all of that. Cool. That's good. So we got this bit sorted out. That's at the same level as these here, so we can store a bunch more water up top. That would take us a little bit higher on that side as well. Okay. We've got plenty of space though, so we don't need to worry about that too much. This is downstream drip 9. This is downstream depth 0.85. These, what are they? And these, this is up to 1. So yeah, when I bring this one up, then all of the rest of them should stay closed, which is the idea. Once we get through here though, we can set that up properly over here, so that this one will close anyway when this one gets full. So, and let's have a look, see over here how we looking. Okay, I'm gonna press play, let our beavers get to work. Oh, something I did as well is if we look into power, we now have flywheels. So I used to have these. This is a mod that I had ages ago, but it wasn't working. So I needed to add something to be able to get that to work. So essentially, you have like these large flywheels. I think these are horizontal ones. So yeah. So you can add these large flywheels, which basically give you a whole bunch of power, but they are expensive. I mean, look at the resources, and they're 120 packs, and also 10k. We can use smaller ones, which are only planks and gears, and we can do a more distributed system. So we could tack one onto the edge of all of these windmills. So if we change the path actually slightly like that, and then bulldoze this, then what we can do is grab the flywheels, and we can get a vertical ones matter. 300 times points, sure. Let's stick it on next to all of these. And we want to make this one high priority. This one. I want to make that one high priority. This one medium priority. This one low priority. And then delete that. And we'll stick another small flywheel on here. And yeah, so that solves our flywheel issue on that side. Now we can come to here and we can do that. One there, one there, there. We bulldoze this. Get another little flywheel in here. And then if we do some staircases, come up here a little bit. I mean, if we really wanted to, we could stick some on this side as well, but I'm not too interested in that. Let's get a little bit of power stability, but we don't need to worry too much about it. I have a little problem with these ones. We can't reach them. So perhaps we remove these. I think we might be able to get away with putting one over here though, and certainly one over here. So let's do that. Power wheels there and there. I think that connects. It does, yeah. So yeah, that should give us some more power stability, which is what we're after. So when the wind's down low, we have some power coming from our wind turbines. Not coming from the wind turbines, but coming from the flywheels. So that should improve that slightly. Carry on going. Let our little beavers go to town. Building that one away. So planks and gears. Yeah, we got tons of planks and gears, so that's fine. Our population is starting to recover a little bit, which is good to see, because yeah, we were pretty much done for. We want to get these storage tanks up too, if we can. Go make more baby beavers. I might even give them more downtime so that we can produce more babies. those are running. No one's working those places though, so I don't know why they're running, but they are. What's the demand at the minute? 60 demand? I guess there's a dude in there. We got 45 jobs at the minute. So yeah, we just need to wait for our population to recover more than anything. And get these constructed. Got 4 builders in there. We got no builders in there. It's fine. We got maximum sleeping space of 38. We got 45 jobs, so we might need another building actually. So we'll turn one of these on. And this is nearly ready to be converted into farmland. Let's just check the tree chopping over here. We haven't done this section. That's fine, these never get cut down. Speaking of tree cutting. Right, here we want to leave a section because we want sap from that, and then this one we can chop. And we need to get a sapper done as well. So let's do that, shall we? Maybe I should stick them up here so you can reach all of this. Let's have a look. Wood. Printing press, no. Pepper shack. Yeah. Okay, that fits in there pretty perfectly. Just rotate that around. Stick him there. And I think we need tanks for sap storage. Like if we just do a tank on each side, then we this sap, maple syrup. Oh no, it's not. Okay. So what is the storage for sap then? Let's have a look. There you go. Pine resin. Okay. So it is the warehouse. We'll take medium warehouse. Put a medium warehouse there, medium warehouse there. And we'll make these both pine resin. Okay. That's good. Did I unpause one of these and did we get a new building? I hope so. We have beds for 45, okay, and 41 jobs, that's fine. So that's doing that thing. I want to get another couple of these going, so put these on medium high priority. Oh, and I wanted to change this to ladders to get up here, rather than this mess of stairs over here. So let's make it look a little neater. Wood, no, landscaping, no positive structures, stairs, ladders. Yep, and then we can hard prioritize those because I want those in as soon as possible. make some more baby beavers. Get some of them growing up now, which is great. Got people working in these buildings yet? We've got one so far. Oh, I don't know why that's on low. Should be. Okay, our stairs are in. I just want to make sure that this is connected with the path. Fine. It's connected down there. So we should theoretically be able to delete these stairs now. So if we build those, this, right, and then if we put in a little bit of path here, we can build some more medical beds, I think. Where's well-being? Well, science, well-being, there it is. Medical beds. So put that one in there. Right, we need a path for that one. In fact, we could fit two if we. This needs to be water. Yeah, if we do that and then build those out this section, then we can fit two medical beds. That way and that way. We've got our little medical wing over here, which is right next to our sleeping facilities. So at the moment, we only got 2 beds free. Occupied beds, free beds. Got 43. Still got 38 jobs. Okay, we're gonna need to open up a few more of these. Our farms are nearly done. This guy should be chopping this stuff down here. I don't see why he's not. Trees, yeah, trees are selected, so they're working on the gears and planks. Now what else is happening? Alright. That's that guy on that area. I do want to put another one like over here so that he's fetching everything from this area to I'm just a little bit unsure how I mean, if I place it, it have to be like in this area. So I'm thinking maybe we build like a little platform for it to go onto. So thinking what, 3x3, like that, and then we can have him. Okay, let's just pause it a second so it doesn't just build it. Landscaping, farming, food, aquatic farmhouse. So if we put it that way around, then we can build some stairs down that way, but ideally it would be that way, or maybe with some stairs to come up around the sides. So if we do that, and then we do a ladder down there, and then a ladder up there, we can do path, and path there, path there, to there. And then if we select that, then he can reach all of this and he can reach all of this, so that's great. So we want to do another farm section, so we want to plant stuff. That's trees, crops. There we go. Wheat, spadadoc, and cattail. So we do half and half. So I'd say that's probably about there. Cattail there. Extra bits there. Cool. Actually, can he reach? No, he can only reach to there. I mean, you can almost reach the whole thing, bar this like a little tiny bit back here, but otherwise, you pretty much reach everything. Should just build that one and delete this one. But yeah, they need to be able to return and drop the stuff off. So we are full of cattail flour and spadadoc, grilled spadadoc, cattail crackers. We got no workers making this food at the minute, so yeah, workers is pretty much our major issue at the moment. This is saying it's not connected by a path. Why is that not connected? I don't see how that's not connected. I mean, there's beavers up there, so it's obviously connected. What the hell is going on? Oh, it's this layer that's not connected. Right. Put a ladder in here, I guess. Ladder. Make that my priority. So that's why we ran out of beds. Because none of the beds are connected. Not because we needed to build another building. Fair enough. Okay. That's now all connected. Brilliant. So we should have enough beds. Yeah, we got plenty now. Sorry guys. I guess we're sleeping rough for a couple days, which is not ideal. Oh, excuse me. Okay. Right, our spinny wheels are doing their spinny wheel thing. This has got all the power it's gonna need. I don't think we're producing anything down the side yet, anyway. And I'm guessing we're still building a ton of dynamite. No, we're not actually producing any dynamite at the moment. What are you guys actually working on? Built anything down here? And our water's almost run out from here. We only got 3.2 days left, so we're alright. This storage is jam-packed. That one's busy being built, so we're at almost 2,000 water, 2,070 is our maximum storage capacity, which again is very, very good, because we were sort of struggling a little bit in the water situation, so I'm happy that we've got much more storage available for especially 50 beavers. What do they eat? Drink like 2-3 times a day? So yeah, I think babies drink more, I'm not sure. I'll need to look that up. I'm not 100% sure, but I seem to remember something like that they drink a couple times a day. Certainly in the morning and in the evening. Whether or not they do more during the actual day is another story. Um, all right. I think what we're gonna do, guys, is we're gonna call it there for today. I'm trying to keep the episodes a little bit shorter, keep them a little bit more interesting, a little bit more jam-packed full of stuff. So this guy, all of his crops are dead. So that needs sorting. So yeah, so join me next time, and we will finish off building our dams and stuff. We're just trying to raise up the number of beavers we have at the moment. We got some of our wheels and stuff in, so yeah. So if you haven't yet, please subscribe. Most of the people who watch these videos, I think like 97% of the people who watch these videos aren't subscribed. So if you could, you'd be doing me a huge favor. Just bashing that subscribe button. And if you can throw a like on there too, I'd really appreciate that. And if you have subscribed and you do like my videos, then you guys are legends. Thank you very much. I really appreciate it. And yeah, have a good day. Peace.